everybody, Hidden Object Guru here, back with more Haunted Hotel 15, The Evil Inside. When we left off, we had made our way into the basement of the house. We had turned on a circuit board, and now we are just jumping forward. Shaggy suggests that it's possible the game was missing an exe file, which, I've heard crazier ideas. Highlight all the lines without crossing the same line twice. Press 2 linked orbs to highlight the line between them. Okay. Boop. 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 Wait, boop. Boop. No, wait, what? Oh, can you not cross? Like, when you mean physically cross, do you mean... No, I can cross those. I'm so confused as to what I did wrong there. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. My bad. And then in his second attempt, he accidentally completed the puzzle. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. And this is a strange thing to complain about because I'm loath to complain when someone sends me a free copy of a game. I always appreciate it. But, another voice? No, I don't think you heard another voice at the beginning of the stream. I mean, I did play a recording of me, but... Oh, that's weird. I always find it puzzling when they send me a copy of a game 2 weeks early, but they haven't set up a beta thing on Steam, so you can't play it until it comes out. So I have just this game I'm supposed to review sitting in my Steam library for 2 weeks, and... You know what? I hope I remember it, because it's happened that I haven't. I mean, like, oh, right, I was supposed to review Underdread 2 years ago. That's not 2 years. It's a year ago. Year and a half, though. Let's crack this door open, shall we? Oh, no? We thought we were going to crack that door open. Yes, no. The recording was very strange. Whenever I test audio, I do... bizarre voices, because I think it's entertaining, although many people have debated that point with me. Alright, what can I jack... Oh, okay. Well, can I use a jack to prop a window open? That seems like extreme measure to prop a window open, using a jack. But you know what? It worked. I'm not going to complain too hard. Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely going to tell the guys that the game isn't working yet, and I would love it if it was working, because then I would play it and do one of my video features. But, I moved right on to doing one about a game that is a... Wow, there's a lot of emblems in this game. I gotta say, I would not be surprised if at... This is gonna seem crazy, but 20 different times in this game, I have had to put a gem or an emblem into a slot. Like, I feel like that's happened a lot. I jumped right into my next thing to play, which is a... Captain Toad Treasure Tracker clone on the... I didn't even realize I was clicking on a morphing object on PSVR. That is just fantastic. I can't say enough good things about this game. Like, it's very low budget and it's very simple, but I love Captain Toad and I love moving a little figure around a platforming world. Plus the Tower of Babel stuff. That's always fun. I will... Really, I can't put the handle in there? I need the handle to pull the shovel head out of the ground. Is this not the handle? So is this pole separate from the handle? That's weird. Also, I'm looking forward to playing more Zombie Solitaire on Monday. Let's just... Oh, that's where I need the lantern. Okay. Because that first Zombie Solitaire I really enjoyed. And then they sent me a copy of Zombie Solitaire 2 Volume 2, which means I missed a Zombie Solitaire game, which I would worry about being lost in the Zombie Solitaire story, except it's a Zombie Solitaire, so I think we're probably fine. I actually recorded an audiobook once. My accents were not up to snuff. I recorded an audiobook of the novel I wrote, just as a gag Christmas gift for people. Instead of buying... I had written a book, and instead of... and no one had read it yet, obviously. So instead of buying people Christmas gifts that year, I made an audiobook and gave everybody an audio copy of my book, which is, I guess, in actuality, just a really elaborate way to get people to read my book. And I'm not going to deny that. Don't know how many people actually did. Not the point. The point is, I did enjoy the process of recording an audiobook and doing my terrible, terrible accents. Is that not? No, that's not triangular. When I worked in a call center, I did not do accents, though. Maybe I should have. It might have made it more entertaining. God, where does this gem go? Triangle-shaped gem? I don't have any triangle-shaped slots, do I? Have I missed one here? Because that's not triangle-shaped. See? I don't have pincers to take out that thing. I don't have a horse decoration to go on the latch. I don't have that. I'm like, what am I missing here? Oh, wait. What about that? Is this part of the latch? It definitely isn't. Oh, Dante's Inferno, or Inferno by Dante. That would be a fun book to do a audiobook of. That's one of those things that I didn't get around to reading until I got to university, and I kind of regretted not having done it earlier. Same thing with Don Quixote. I had to do it for class, and I'm like, I wish I hadn't waited until I had to do this for class, because when you have to do something for class, it feels like an obligation, and they're both really good books that are surprisingly readable. I say surprisingly readable. I mean, they've lasted forever. Of course, they're going to be readable. What is that? It's a metal handle for something. Anyway, I'll try to figure it out. You should check. You should check to see if the Gutenberg Project audiobooks already have a Dante's Inferno, because there are people who would appreciate that. I know the Gutenberg Project is always looking for more audiobooks from people because they're doing... obviously, there's not a lot of money in making audiobooks of copyright-cleared material. So they look for people to do it charitably, so the visually impaired will be able to... Or just people in a hurry will be able to enjoy copyright-cleared books. Yeah, I had a friend who thought it might be a nice idea... Oh, it took you a while to turn into a hidden object scene, didn't it? To start up a company doing that, you know, creating audiobooks out of copyright material. And so I looked into it and I found out people were already doing it for free as part of Project Gutenberg. I'm like, oh well, it's hard to fight with free. Oh yeah, it's true. With a lot of those classic literature, they massively dumb down the text and simplify things. I've read simplified Shakespeare that really made me sad. Not as sad as the simplified Bible makes me, but pretty sad. Although I can't say that I read and completely understood Inferno or Don Quixote when I read them, because the editions I got for my class had footnotes and heavy annotations, because there are a lot of references that need to be explained. Oh my god, just so many. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a snail. We've got... I don't know what that is. Okay, the snail... oh, is that the snail? That is not the snail. Oh, it's a nautilus. Okay, well, I think it makes sense why I thought a nautilus was a snail, but, you know. Okay. That's a whistle. I honestly have no idea what that other item is supposed to be. Okay, well, I think it makes sense. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so yeah, you had... Shaggy's copy also had the footnotes. Could have been the same edition we were reading then. I don't know for sure. My copy is in a box somewhere. With all the stuff I never unpacked after university more than a decade ago. Not an orderly person. Maybe that's why I love hidden object games so much. They represent all of the cleaning up I should be doing in my life but never get around to. I have literally no idea what this item on the bottom left could be. Like, seriously. I'm clicking on handcuffs. I'm clicking... And then he just started clicking nonsense. Let's see. I've got bones? No. A skull? Also no. This nonsense here. This hat. This purse. Not having any luck with the snail either. Of all things. The Nautilus shell isn't it. Yeah, no, I'm still looking for that snail. But what the hell is the other item? Like, to the point where I'm running out of items to click on the screen. That's how baffled I am by that. Oh, there's the snail. Hey, buddy. Thank you. What the hell is this thing? I've got an ampule. Not an ampule, just a vial. Ampules have those weird necks you're supposed to break off, right? I'm at a loss. It's not the shackles, it's not the bones, it's not the newspaper, it's not the handle, not the Nautilus, not this bag of runes, not a keychain, not a jacket, necklace, thing. I have no idea what this item is supposed to be. Like, I feel guilty that I'm going to click on a hint button because it's not a set of keys, it's not a vial, it's not this, it's not a shell casing, it's not a scarab? I guess that's a scarab? Bunch of leaves. A blinking light of some kind. I'm at a loss, so I'm going to take, if anyone watching currently has an idea what it is, you have about 10 seconds to tell me where it is on the screen. And if you can't, I'm just going to hit the hit button. Now, I know I could click on the strategy guide and be told where it is and not screw up my trophy, but that is, like, to me, kind of, well, I mean, it's not kind of cheating, it is cheating, but it's a cheating you earn the right to do by having the, is it that nonsense scratched into the satin lining of the coffin? No, it isn't. This is so frustrating. And by the way, this is why I hate silhouettes. Apparently, Shaggy thinks the symbol down there on the bottom left is a hint button. Screw you so hard, game. So the whole point of silhouette screens is you're supposed to be able to visually identify the thing you're supposed to click on. And the thing I was supposed to click on was an amorphous blob of melted candle. A thing that has no defined shape. Screw you just so hard. Oh my god, like, I have seen some crap in hidden object games, but that might be the single worst item. Like, seriously, most of the items in a hidden object, even in that kind of a screen, you can say, oh, draw me an apple. And I'm terrible at drawing, but I could draw you something that was recognizably an apple. I mean, I'm not going to play Pictionary with anybody, because they would find out that, you know, I can't draw. But, you know, if you said draw me an apple, draw me a lemon, draw me a clock, I could do that, and I could maybe even make a silhouette. But if I said to you, draw me a melted candle and the wax is going everywhere, what shape would you make, is my question. And I am wagering, I would guarantee that whatever shape you made would not in any way say to 99% of the people in the world, oh, well, that's obviously a melted candle, if they looked at it. And that is what just happened in this silhouette screen. And I know I'm getting too upset about this, but... Oh, no! Uh-oh. Is that the bone golem? We might have just woken the bone golem. Sorry about that. Yeah, here he comes. I hate this guy so much. Is that the actual Alexander's body? Fight the creature? No. How am I going to fight the creature? This isn't an Artifacts Monday game. I don't have one of those symbols to hold up and point at them and have a psychic battle the way I've been doing in, like, every second Artifacts Monday game since Dark City. Okay, 3. Oh, am I supposed to make a slingshot and fire these silver balls at him? Or metal balls? Maybe they're lead. Who can say? I'm gonna go find some elastic and come back and deal with you, buddy. Oh my god, are we gonna do one of these? Yeah, there we go. I'm using these. You know, if I tell myself they're silver, they will work on him. Oh my god, if only I could punch the bone golem. God, then this game would be every bit as awesome. Shebang! As, Deadly Dowry is. I'm so psyched to get back to Deadly Dowry, but, DM and I are making this, we don't have any time to play a game together because we're both working on our various halves of the Take That, Bone Golem. You were easier to defeat than I thought you'd be. Our various halves of the fake trailer we're working on, so do not expect to see more Deadly Dowry until late next week at the earliest. She's chained to the chair. I'm trying to open the thing to see what kind of key it takes, but apparently that's not up for grabs. Okay. Alexander Valentine Winery. Also, did they have glossy color photos in 1927 when he looked like that? Seems like a bit of a stretch. Although that might be pedantry. Golden ornament. I guess you go on this book? Yes, you do. Puzzle time, everybody. Oh, sorry. Alright. Oh. Oh, now I see. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to just make this whole line up? Wait. I should read instructions more often. Move each ball to the center circle. Press a disc to rotate it and align its grooves. Press the arrow button to slide a ball through the grooves. The tube at the top can hold a ball. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Alright, so. Okay. So I want to move you up here. Right? Alright, now I shoot you straight down here. Alright. Now I rotate the middle circle. Do I rotate the middle circle? No! Oh, I get it. Okay, that's my bad. I bet this one kicks... I bet the next one kicks that one out. Oh, no, you just have to move them into place. That's weird. Okay, I thought this was more complicated than it actually was. Again, it's that's one of those puzzles where it's not so much a puzzle as a job you have to do. Which I'm fine with. I gotta stop banging this glass on things. I knew we felt the same in our hearts and souls. Okay. I prosed and Bella said yes. Happiest person in the world. Mansion I inherited from my parents is a new chapter is beginning. Bella knows horse riding. Oh no. You're muse to do what exactly? Just winemaking? Do you need a muse for winemaking, or can you just make wine? Boop! Yes! I'm gonna go make that shovel, finally. You know, isn't that the eternal question? Where is the handle ring for this, this trap door? Alright, so, we gotta be very careful. There are, as you can see, we need 5 pieces of a photo. There are 5 areas in this backyard whole milieu, and I have the ones, those 2 rooms I have the photos. So there's a photo here in the graveyard somewhere, and there's a photo down in that over in where the cars are. Oh, the cars are. It's where the cars are. I know I shouldn't laugh at cheap wordplay like that, but that made me very entertaining. So I'm going to make that this episode's quiz. In what show was the car czar a character? That was a picture part? Wow. You have to name the TV show and the episode that featured a car czar. Yes, thank you. I was worried that was going to be a puzzle of some kind. Wouldn't it be great to have a muse of just tidying? Ammonia and bottle number 5. Finally. Ammonia? Ooh, if I could get some bleach together, we could make some poison. Okay. Let's make a bottle that will balance the scale by pouring liquid from the wine jug in bottles. Okay. Select a container to pick it up, then select another container to pour it into. Done and done. So I put you in there. How do I pour bottles out? Oh, I'm not smart. So that's 3. Alright. Okay. I need to get 4, right? So that'll leave me with 1. So I got 1 in there and 5 in there. Alright. And get that down to 2. What does that get me? Apparently I haven't done this one recently enough. Alright, so... And when you have 5 and 3, you want to get 1... Wait. 3... Oh, yeah, of course. Duh. Okay, that was a little embarrassing. I was actually already finished the puzzle, and I just forgot how it worked. Alright. Yeah. I have done variations of this puzzle so many times in so many games. You'd think I would have all of the steps memorized, except, you know, I have had to do... Isn't it lucky that those 2 bottles weighed exactly the same? Some might call it preposterous. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Grapes, handprint. Grapes, handprint. Candle. Oh, great, more candles. Grapes, handprint, candle. Grapes, handprint, candle. Grapes, handprint, so grapes, handprint, candle, corkscrew. Handprint, candle, corkscrew, cork. Handprint, candle, corkscrew, cork. Handprint, corkscrew, cork. Alright. There's actually a whole item I haven't found yet. A handprint. There we go. So now I just need the corkscrew and the... corkscrew and a whole other item I don't know about yet. Corkscrew? What was that? Oh, it's a tap. Well, at least these are all on a theme. I will give them that. They've been doing a great job in this one of theming stuff up. I need a corkscrew and I need a tap. And I honestly don't see where I can click that I haven't been clicking yet. Yeah, no, I know. So that's a cobweb. That's a ewer? Is that the word I'm looking for? Under the bell? No, no, no. Seriously, though, where is there to... Oh, there it was. It was under the bow tie. Who could have guessed? Really, any logical person would have noticed that was the one place I hadn't clicked yet. Oh, thank God. We're done! Once I find the thing that's in plain view. How can the story not have a happy ending? I mean, I won't be happy with it because I failed to complete all of the hidden object puzzles without asking for a hint. But other than that, I really kind of wish I had been counting the number of emblems, because this might be the most, are you ready for this wordplay? Emblematic hidden object game these guys have ever made. You might be saying, that pun didn't make any sense. And I would say, you're not wrong, but I'm not ashamed of myself the way I should be. Ah, nope, that's not it either. Over here? Still no. How the hell many places have emblems? It's like there's 11 emblems just in this area. There we go. Oh good, the bolt cutters I've been so desperate to find. Again, sarcasm, last refuge of the scoundrel. Okay. You know what? I should probably write down the answer to that puzzle I just did, so I don't forget that there is a puzzle, as happens to me way too much. Alright, let's do this. Seriously, though. Oh, I could just cut her free with... thought I was going to have to find, like, a key to get her free. But no. Oh, crap. Well, I have ammonia. That should help. As long as you don't mix it with bleach and create poison.
James, thanks for saving me.
Or mustard gas,
my
as it was
colleagues
called.
are dead. The building, I feel like it's haunting me. It's as if it's alive.
It definitely is alive. Do I have to click or are you just going to go?
We've
You're just
got to
going to
get
go.
out of here. Ouch! I think my leg's broken.
Then how are you
I
standing?
can't walk on my own. Will you help me?
Consider it done.
Yeah, let's get back to the truck outside. Thanks again for saving me. Here, take this. There's something useful inside.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Unfortunately, I didn't give you the key you need to open it. I'm kidding. That would be... No, she really didn't. But I have the latch. Luckily, I found that way at the beginning of the thing, which she didn't know. Oh. Maybe I can... Yeah, these games haven't been great from voice acting. Saying it's weird hearing behind-the-scenes stuff when I'm doing voiceover for this. That is weird, you're right. I hadn't thought about that. Well, I think streams are always going to be a raw experience, right? Isn't that the whole point of the stream? To just tell people like it is? Bella's amulet. Oh, Bella's amulet will go in there, of course. No! Somehow no. I guess that's for her corpse? So are we going to use Patrick again, or what? No, that's a triangle. Aha, Bella's amulet. You know what? That's not really an amulet. It's a bracer, or wristlet, or bracelet. Ornamental inlay. Is that? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the voice acting has never been stellar in the Elephant games. I kind of like the voice acting in some of the later Artifix Monday games. Although, I gotta say, my favorite was the Ghost Files, where they had a character who was a psychic, and the woman doing the voice acting decided to make the psychic character a cruel parody of reality TV celebrity The Long Island Medium. I'm like, oh my god, that was such a bizarre and bold choice, and I kind of love it. And more importantly, it made me miss the show, what? Squirrel! Oh, so adorable. Here, have some acorns. Oh. I actually saw a bunch of squirrels today. I was out shooting video for that thing, and I saw a, diamond-shaped piece is missing. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Yes, I saw a whole bunch of squirrels, and I was very happy to... Rachel Collins, but she was wearing it around her neck. I saw her wearing it around her neck. Oh my god, is this a clue that that's secretly a ghost version of her? I feel like I'm giving the game too much credit. It really made me miss the soup, which is where I would see clips of the Long Island Medium. Also, I just missed the soup in general. I think that was a very good show. Oh, Joel McHale. What are you up to? Like, your show got canceled because it was terrible. Like, how often do you feel terrible to think that Stephen Fry has a job? That hasn't happened to me much before, but it happened to me when I was watching that show. Alright, come on, give me a traditional voice, hidden object scene. Yes! Wood carving. Done. No, that was not the wood carving they meant. That's the wood carving they meant. Moonstone. Dreamcatcher. Saturn. Saturn? Oh yeah, there's Saturn. Crop circles. Now when you say... Oh, it's a photo of crop circles. They haven't been properly explained. You're right. It's weird for this game to suddenly just embrace in a one hidden object puzzle. Like, it just... The whole game just been about, you know, incense right there. It's just been about this single haunting. Then they're like, in this one puzzle, hey, let's just do a thing about every single kind of mysterious... During an eclipse, strange things takes place that can be explained by science. Something mystical may have happened to Alexander. Gosh, you think? This is so ludicrous. And I kind of love that it's getting just weird and flighty right here at the end. What am I putting together? More importantly, have I missed a whole bunch of items? I totes have, haven't I? Alright, that's... Oh, it's a goblet! I'm putting together a goblet. So I need a screw and a mushroom. Oh, okay. Good. According to, when DM and I were doing that, oh, there's the screw. Doing that, game but I'm blanking on the name now. This is quite embarrassing. Alien Hallway 2, which... Oh, there it is. And here's the wine glass amulet. We wondered whether the sequels to Starship Troopers would ruin Starship Troopers for us, but according to Shaggy, they're solid. They're solid movies. They, more importantly, keep the theme and ideals of that series alive, which is of course the most important part, because that film's worldview is what makes it precious. You know, not any specific writing, and especially not any acting. It's that movie's amazingly wonderful message about fascism that makes us love Starship Troopers. Alright. Boom. Boom. Siphon away, my dear. This is a siphoning puzzle. Move the gas canister to the gold circle. Really, this is how they've chosen to realize siphoning. Place the arrow tiles on the board to set the path canister, then press the green button to test your path. Okay. Okay. So, up. Right. Up. Right. Right. Down. Oh, no. Wait, that won't work. There we go. Weird puzzle, guys. Oh, whoops. No! I put one in the wrong place and it's making me do the whole thing over rather than just letting me redo it a little. Thanks, guys. Obviously, that thank you was sarcastic. That's good to hear. We'll have to check out those subsequent Starship Troopers things. I guess it comes down to, did Ed Neumeyer write them? You know? Or did someone else come in and do the writing? Okay, how do I pump the gas, pop the gas tank open? Okay. Thought there might be a button to open up the gas tank, but no. Alright, can I go and grab her now and get her into the van? Hopefully. Alright. That was a scary sound. Oh no! No! Patrick! Damn. Poor Patrick. He served us so well. Luckily, he had no artificial intelligence whatsoever, so it's totally fine that he exploded. It was just a friendly voice. Thank you. What? No gas? I already knew about that. I had done apparently 3 puzzles after accidentally skipping something.
I guess the ghost of this place's owner, Alexander Valentine, isn't at peace. He doesn't want us to leave.
This really isn't great
this
voice
place
acting,
must be
is
sacred,
it?
or cursed.
Definitely cursed. I don't know why you would say sacred.
I saw a lot of victims in the cellar. We have to end this. Christian, our writer, mentioned some kind of ritual. None of us took it seriously.
You fool. Oh, Ed Neumeyer did write 2 and 3. Okay, well there you go.
Maybe
then I
it's
would be
the
on
only
board.
way to
The man
stop
wrote
this
RoboCop.
madness. Take this. I'll wait here. We don't have much time.
What are you basing that on? I don't know why you think there's a time limit. Seems to me like we have no obvious time limit. But yeah, it's good to know that Ed Neumeyer wrote 2 and 3, because obviously the man wrote RoboCop. Obviously, he wrote Starship Troopers. You obviously would trust him. Okay, well, if it's not doing anything, I'm going to approach the crypt. Alright, let's do this. What? The whole house has turned into a monster. That's actually pretty cool. That is a nice visual, guys. If I hadn't already picked this strangest thing for my review, that would have been it. Wow, that looked great. Okay. Just out of reach. So that's her grave. Where did I put them? Alright, so it is... I need Patrick, a ring, a second ring, a thing of the 2 of them, and some blood. Oh, poor Patrick. Oh, I can just get a new screen? It's gonna make life easier. Boom! Picture completed. Merci beaucoup. What's under the sticks and leaves? I will find some clippers and find out. I will obtain some clippers and quickly find out. Alright, that sensor up there? No, I do not need that. Do I have to fix the glass window for something? Yeah, I obviously do. Alright, I'll come back and fix the glass window once I've found the parts. And here is... Oh, an umbrella. Nice. Weird that you hid an umbrella so elaborately. Why did they put a gravestone inside her crypt? Also with such unconvincing... what was the unfortunate circumstance she was a victim of? I don't think we ever... Now Shaggy has taken to making fun of me having anthropomorphized and being sorry about the death of Patrick, my computer. And he's not wrong to do so, but still. Okay. Boom. We got the bloody handkerchief. We've got the diamond-shaped key. We've got the stained glass fragment. You know, we are, to use the vernacular, cooking with gas. Alright, what's in here? A new screen for Patrick. That's almost preposterously convenient. Ooh, the box key. Finally. I mean, he said, as if we hadn't just found out about the box 8 seconds ago. Wow, they're just throwing a... It's like, damn it! We drew 16 more items and the game's almost finished. I don't care, just throw 16 items at him. Just in a row. He'll figure it out. Oh, God. Yes! Alright, I've got all 3 stained glass window pieces. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? That is it. Does that not go there? It does go there. Okay. I was worried I'd gone mad. Oh, hidden object scene. Cute! 3 birds. Do I need the cat? I do. I need that horsey. That's a puppy. That's not a horsey. That's a horsey. 3 fish, you say? I believe you meant 2 fish. Or is that 1 fish? Ha-ha! This is not something to be proud of. 3 stars. 1. If I can ever click on it. 2. That's around here somewhere. Medallion, you say? Do I need that match? No, I need to use the match to light this candle. Apparently lit match was the answer. Wait, why did I use a... Oh my god, for once a picture of a sun counted as a star, and yet they wouldn't have let me click on that one. You baffle me, game, but in the best possible way. Boat. Heart. Mermaid. You I saw ages ago, but I didn't look at the list yet. Oh, I need wings for a dragonfly. Not so much of a challenge. And now I'm thinking about a certain Resident Evil game. Why did the dragonfly make me think about a certain Resident Evil game? And can you name that Resident Evil game? If you can, and explain why a dragonfly made me think of it, and are the first commenter below the video to mention those things, you will win a delicious prize. That's 2 quizzes so far. Okay. I'm looking for a fish, everybody. I would do the here fishy fishy thing from Sesame Street, but no one on Earth wants to hear that. Oh, there it is. There was a goldfish in their hair. Nothing stays hidden. I wonder what that achievement was. I'll check it out after we're done the game. Okay. Alright, just gonna make a note of that other quiz. Okay, but what next? There's my ring. There's my bloodstained thing. There's the medallion. There's the medallion, he said. Then he fixed Patrick. Welcome back to the land of the living. Oh, right, I have to... Oh, I didn't have to do the dials this time. Weird. Okay. Time for a super puzzle? I miss super puzzles. Summon Bell Spirit, use the tracker and match each glowing symbol to its outline. Gotcha. Alright. You go here. You go here. You did go here. I just clicked in the wrong place. That's on me. You go there. There's the 4 over here. Do I see an arrow? You're gosh darn right I do. I mean, I'm not good at clicking at the right place, although I gotta say, the game could meet me a little more than halfway on this, guys. You know, if you wanted this to be a little more challenging, you could have made them, like, rotate or something. Sorry. I thought that one might have been rotating, but no, there was another one to match that. And done and done. Ritual away. I see why that's your least favorite RE game. There's a lot of bad stuff in it. Just stuff that's not great at all. Move the glowing orbs to the stone dish in the center of the thing. Use the icon to push the orbs. Oh, you mean the mouse key. Oh, wow. That's so awkward. You say it's your least favorite Resident Evil game. Have you not played Resident Evil Gun Survivor? Because while I'm not a big fan of that Resident Evil game I mentioned either, I'm less of a fan of Gun Survivor or the first Resident Evil Revelations, which I know has a lot of fans. I didn't particularly care for it. Come on, we can do this. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you haven't played Gun Survivor, then totally it makes sense that that would be your least favorite one. Personally, I didn't like, oh god, what's the name of the other? There's Revelations, and then there's the other one set on a boat. Well, there's the Game Boy Color one that's set on a boat. Select a ritual item, select a stone dish it matches. So all the items are placed, arrange the bronze tiles so that their inscriptions combine to form the glowing symbol next to each dish. Okay. Fine. Press 2 tiles to swap them. Not all tiles can be swapped. Alright, so M goes here. Bella and Alexander goes here. No. Goes here. Ring number 1 goes... Seriously, yeah, because there's the one set on a boat that's color. And then there's another one set on a boat before Revelations, and I don't remember what it's called. And it made everyone say that the hilarious joke is that all like Resident Evil games set on a boat are by definition terrible. Boop. Yes. Was a popular observation. Thank you. You and what? Oh, it's actually both of them, isn't it? Wait. I can't swap those? But how am I gonna... I'm so confused right now because... Oh, I see. It has to be on that side, dummy. Oh, that was bad. Oh, you never got to play Outbreak?
I know.
That's
why
sad.
You disturbed my spirit. Let's finish it.
Can you shut down this monster house?
Alexander, it's me, Bella, your wife. You must
Can we get some plot explanation,
These
please, while you're
people
here?
don't deserve that violence. Now, since our souls are free, we can be together again.
So many years I've been looking for you. And now, we are finally together. I've been blind all that time, mortal. Now, I need to rest in peace.
Aww.
House and stop this.
Done and done. I need a little more gasoline if I'm going to burn the house. Burn the house. And the corpses of all my victims. Which you're going to have to answer some questions about later.
We are free.
Way to go, James.
Thank you for
You
saving
did it.
me.
That was nice. Now do we need to see a spooky ghost coming out of the house? No, the answer is definitely not. Alright, that was Haunted Hotel XV 15. The Evil Inside. You know what? I'm going to put it head and shoulders over 12 and 13 because it didn't crash on me once. And that is pretty big. I don't know if it's as good as Personal Nightmare, which was this beautiful, like, look back at the the last 8 games in the series. But it wasn't terrible. Like, it's... obviously, some of the hidden object puzzles frustrated me because they refused to just be hidden object puzzles. They had to do those damn silhouette screens and those... Oh, God. Those memory screens. Those are even worse. So yeah, that was frustrating as hell. But overall, I had a great time with it. I think it's a very, very solid entry in the series. I'm glad to finally be playing as James. That was a dream come true, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they have ready to go for number 17. Number 16 is obviously what I meant to say there, but it's 2 a.m. and I'm tired. All right. So yeah, I guess that's that. Way to go, Elephant Games. I will watch... Literally, I prefer it when you let me scroll the credits on my own screen, but I do want to give you guys your credits, so I'm not going to stop. I am going to talk more about Resident Evil, though. It really bothers me that I can't remember the name of the previous one that was set in on a cruise ship, where you fought the tyrant that had high heels. And I was like, wow, so that tyrant had high heels. That's a strange choice, but, you know... They design what they want to design, I guess. Shaggy is right that you can't play Outbreak the way it's supposed to be played because the servers are down, but hopefully modders on the PC will take care of that the way they've been rebuilding Resident Evil 2, the original version, with grenades and Elsa? Voice talents! Nice. Andrew Hindle did a lot of voices. Anyway, as I was saying, but if you want to play the maps from Resident Evil Outbreak, just go and get Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, because of course that game was entirely built using extra assets lying around from Resident Evil Remake, Resident Evil 0, and the 2 Outbreak games. So you can see all of the assets from those games in one place. It was kind of neat. Ah, oh, big fish. God bless ya. Alright. No one at Elephant Games has responded to my request for an interview. I so desperately want to ask them, like, 50 questions about how they took over the Haunted Hotel series, and what's going on with James, and is it one timeline, and who came up with the idea to have the best naming system of any series of games ever. Dead Aim, thank you. Shaggy just came up with the name of the game I was talking about. It was called Resident Evil Dead Aim. Solve all minigames without skipping. Well, we all saw what happened there. Any hints? Ouch. That hurt. Finish a hidden object puzzle in more than 10 minutes. The one I've never gotten. Finish Secret Room. Oh, Secret Room. 10 in 10 seconds. You're goddamn right we did. We missed Keep It Coming. Finish 5 in a row in less than 3 minutes each. I feel like it's weird that I didn't do that. But I didn't, apparently. Was it the silhouette screens? Did the silhouette screens kick my ass? Nothing stayed hidden. I finished 10 without any hints. Way to go. Why didn't I get that way earlier? Were there only 11 hidden object scenes in the game? I bet there are, and there's 4 more in the bonus game, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, I still can't play them until I've done the bonus game. Alright, so, I guess that's that. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. I'd like to thank you for coming along on this journey with me. Oh, according to Shaggy, they've already got emulated Outbreak. Yeah, I mean, when you could get a game of 4 players of that thing together, it was boss as hell. I really like that game. The most I ever played with actually talking to people over the phone and, like, being able to coordinate was a 3-player game, but it was still pretty great. Alright, but as I was saying, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, suggestions, or want to enter the contests, drop a comment into the section below the video. For much more content by me, check out some of the links below. And if you'd like to see what happens next in Haunted Hotel 15, The Evil Inside, I don't know what could. We burned down the hotel. Maybe it's a flashback? Who can say? Join me here for the next item on the playlist where we'll be taking on the bonus chapter. But until then, au revoir.